Hello everybody, welcome back to the English Danny channel Phrasal Verb Challenge. Today I'm going to teach you 5 popular phrasal verbs related to airports. Remember, a phrasal verb is a phrase including a verb and at least one other word, such as a preposition, a noun, or an adverb that work together as a unit. Learning phrasal verbs is useful because they are very common in English. So the more you know, the better it is for your listening and speaking skills. One of the first questions you might hear when you arrive at an airport is, do you have ID? To have ID means to have some form of identification, usually a passport. And in some cases, the word ID may be replaced by the word passport. And our second phrase is check a bag. We use this when we have luggage which we can't take onto the plane with us because it's too big to fit under a chair or in the cabin. So you might hear questions like, do you need to check a bag? Or do you have any bags to check? Or you might also want to say, I have 2 bags to check, or I need to check a bag. Even if you're checking a suitcase or a box, it would still make sense in English to refer to it as a bag in this way. If you don't check your bags, you might have a bag that you want to take with you onto the plane. Bags that we take with us are sometimes called carry-ons. So we have the verbal phrase carry-on. Some airlines will allow 1 small carry-on bag or 1 carry-on bag and a piece of personal property. Carry-on bags are also sometimes called hand luggage or cabin bags. Our next phrase has to do with flights, and actually it's 2 phrases that are opposites. To be on time, to be delayed. If a flight is on time, that means it is expected to leave or to arrive at its scheduled time. And if a flight is delayed, that means it is expected to leave or to arrive later than its expected time or its scheduled time. Usually, we want our flights to be on time, and nobody wants a flight to be delayed. These phrases can be used with any scheduled transportation. Planes, of course, but also trains or buses. All of these, for example, can be on time or they can be delayed. Our last verbal phrase for the airport is go through security. These days, before people can board a plane, they have to be checked for weapons or explosives or other things that are forbidden to bring onto a plane. And we say that you have to, quote, go through security, which usually involves putting your carry-on luggage through an X-ray machine, putting your electronics and other metal items like coins into a bin, being scanned or patted down by security officers and other similar checks. Altogether, we call that going through security. One piece of advice, do not make jokes about having weapons when you're going through security. I hope these airport phrases become useful again real soon. Keep watching the English Danny channel to complete our verbal phrase challenge, and I'll see you in the next video.